Furious, Guosheng retorted, "If I'm not good enough, why don't you try?" Yet he faced even harsher ridicule, unable to retaliate. After school daily, he worked multiple jobs to support his family, exhausted like an old ox, and struggled to care for his 2 young brothers, yet his mom didn't use the money to pay debts. She squandered it, ignoring tutoring fees from his hard-earned cash, and faced her icy blame. He endured this daily. A window gesture caught Zayo's eye, as he often did it before. If he cried the previous night, he'd make a small gesture by the window to attract Zayo's attention, testing if others could read his feelings. Passing the window, he'd peek to see disdainful glances, a secret in his heart. Learning of this, Lena hurried to Guosheng's home. Upon entering, she noticed oddity. Despite the mess, high-end cosmetics were displayed. Seeing the teacher at the door, Guosheng's mom thought he was in big trouble. Her words stunned Lena. His mom didn't care about Guosheng's education or college plans. She wanted him to earn for her, leaving Lena shocked. She found Shinshin, warning that continued submission to his mother's control without resistance could lead to forced dropout in 2 months. She recalled what Guosheng had said when he borrowed money, and it turned out to be all true. Those claims made at the KTV that his parents' debts had nothing to do with him were merely a facade to protect his bride. He thought he worked hard for family, but the money didn't go to them. Then I said adults can be unreliable too. He must learn to resist and bravely voice his thoughts. As to Guosheng, such self-respect revelations felt like mockery. If family issues were that simple to resolve, why did he struggle so hard? Despite his words, then I had touched his heart. After work, he dreamed the boss would advance a year's salary. Surprisingly, the boss agreed. He aimed to repay family debts, secure a stable life, and graduate smoothly, as he truly didn't want to quit school. However, Mom spent his hard-earned money in the latest fashion as soon as she got it. He tried to get the money back, was pushed down by his mom, and cold and grateful. Facing her, he felt only despair. When utterly disheartened and hopeless, then I urged him to speak his mind bravely instead of bottling it up. Feeling helpless, he decided to speak up for Guosheng, telling his mom that Guosheng stayed silent out of fear of losing family made him reject being a mere moneymaker, hoping hard work would change things, but you took his love for granted. You kept shattering his hopes, speaking to Guosheng as one who was once a child. The importance of parents in life is obvious, but during childhood, friends play a vital role in shaping character. Just then, Zhangben, waiting outside, finally entered. As Guosheng's best friend, he took out all his odd job savings, pleading with Guosheng's mom not to make him drop out. His actions deeply hurt Guosheng, who had always pretended to be cool before friends to preserve his dignity, but now his worst side is exposed. That fragile sense of dignity was instantly shattered, and seeing Guosheng still trying to act tough, Zhangben felt a desperate urge to wake him up. Why care about pride before friends? If I pity you now, become a bigwig and shall cash on me. Pity me by getting into a great university, landing a top job, and then looking down on me. I'm sure you can. Seeing her son have such a caring friend, the mom was moved, promising Guosheng a smooth graduation, delighting Zhangben. He could finally be with his good friend, but Lena knew that the quiet Guosheng had a lot to say, so she encouraged him once more to voice his thoughts. This might be his only chance. Encouraged by her, Guosheng finally decided to speak his mind. He couldn't understand why, after working so hard for his his mom agreed condescendingly. Since 14, I've worked while others played, groveling in restaurants. Despite this, I never resented. If my efforts could help my brothers, I'd endure anything. But why spend my earnings on strangers? Why don't I spend earnings on family, but waste on vain cosmetics and clothes? Am I your beloved son or just a tool for money? Seeing her son suffer because of such grievances, Mom finally realized just how wrong she had been. She apologized to Guosheng, but, hurt and heartbroken, he wouldn't forgive so easily. Not just to me. And your 2 brothers who have never had a decent meal you cooked. Prove it if you truly realize your mistake. Not just with some half-hearted apologies. In the end, Lena presented her second satisfactory report card in her new life, and Guosheng and Zhangben began to reveal that meanwhile, Zayo still hoped to find someone to commute with, waiting patiently every day. Guosheng and Zhangben told her the group ordered everyone to avoid her, leaving Zayo disappointed and about to leave. Just then, Guosheng called her back. They sincerely apologized for bullying her in the past, while Zhangben decided to check out the place where Guosheng worked. When they returned, they found the boss was Lena's friend, asked by her to help, hence willing to advance the salary. Lena devised this plan to prevent her from refusing help. Like Guosheng, the boss didn't finish high school due to money issues. He regretted this and was eager to help. Despite Lena's repeated attempts, she remained determined to divorce her husband. In this life, Lena opens her heart to talk seriously with her husband, but faces an unprecedented event, a death threat in class. Previously, the bullies didn't dare to run rampant in the classroom due to the surveillance cameras, but this incident caused them to act with abandon. She knew the death threat writer dared to do so after disabling cameras, even in such cases. Lena didn't release the bullying videos, indicating she wouldn't disclose them unless absolutely unbearable. There was an even more thrilling revelation besides the bullies. Those seemingly innocent classmates actually harbored resentment against her, leading her to think of ways to deal with the situation. After school, Lena approached her classmates Meikon and Uryu, asking, "Do you really want